go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too gold. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can too.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the building, still again. Bottle, put it in the air. I'm throwing up it, let them know we getting here. Brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning.
The NFL has made it back to London. Welcome inside Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we are underway in London. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
At the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
Sanders going to throw here on first. He's on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the Vikings 46-yard line.
Give, here's Jenkins. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 from the 41. They'll go play action for Sanders. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
You know, I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. They just hit one.
Vikings, nothing.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Jones once more. And they won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's on target to Moore. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
Vikings, first down. First and 10.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Play action, McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Will Reichard now to try the Vikings field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Reichard connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Free inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get 6 more on their early advantage. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Running a screen now for Jones. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
That's Jones working the sideline, complete. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins in the drop. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Looking slant route, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. It's on the end route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Dragon 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. David Njoku, the touchdown. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns push their lead to 18. And they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That one's caught along the left sideline. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, he totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Play action now. McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say is not one ball is incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. McCarthy looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Handoff now, and Judkins takes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Come on. Hey.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19 tight. 70 Rangers. 7, go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to roam. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's good for a Browns. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
17-yard line.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
18 top.
Toss play here, Judkins. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his Hopkins for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns grow their lead yet again.
28. Vikings 3.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
He sends this one to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Another throw here for McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Puts this one on. It's Jones. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time he did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Going again now, McCarthy. And oh, he got it! Interception! Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Two quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. Earn a premium in this league.
This one misses the tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks Looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They will go. It's McCarthy. He connects downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on down.
Result of the play.
And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Ready.
Here's Judkins on first down. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Data run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
31-yard line.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at the ball is out. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On target here to Njoku. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10.
From the gun, Judkins. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
At the 9-yard line. Brings up second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Get it. Let go.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it third down.
Coverage defensively by Jack Okuda.
Go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. That's caught in stride by Addison. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now.
Now McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Flush down out to his left. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
That one's caught by Jefferson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They put a receiver in motion right. Back to the air, McCarthy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. Has room down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone for a Cleveland pick six.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly. To that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick. It was a pick six.
On his Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead.
Vikings 3.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. first and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Here we go. Rock all 80.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And they pick him off again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's Browns football in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Judkins out the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns are running him out of the building. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns continue adding on to that lead.
Vikings 3.
The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. They give left side, Judkins. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Another game to Judkins. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, never cycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
21-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Another one for Judkins. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here's Judkins on second down. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up. Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Vikings hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. And they pick him up again. Jerome Baker has it.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Judkins headed right. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
Well, this offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready up.
Judkins running between the tackles. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. So the Browns come away with the win. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as we say cheerio from London.
to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, they start from the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like, ew. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Just these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team.
High five! I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 5 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start down in the Bayou. The Saints at home to take on the New York Giants. And this is the Giants wideout. And that's a 63-yard touchdown catch. The Giants move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys? And here's the veteran, Alan Lazard. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Jets continue to have enough. They make it 5 straight wins to start the new year. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the Tennessee Titans. And this is the former Gator, Chim DK. 64 yards for the touchdown. The Titans find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying good night. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.
I'm just a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to read.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start down in the Bayou. The Saints at home to take on the New York Giants.